What's up? What's up? How Skylar be going like in the cut with my 10, we be 5 in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Perfect Space. Don't worry, I am not alone tonight. Jamie is coming. He's handling some last minute business, but we wanted to make sure that we got on time tonight. I am so excited, guys. We've been working on the 777 date night. And we want to update you guys and share some tips and tricks and everything with you all. Of course, you all know that we get started at 9:05 on the dot. We're not going to try to go long tonight. We've had a long weekend. We've been, see, y'all see that there? We've been scrolling social media. And shout out to the USC girls and Don Staley on their win tonight. Such an amazing accomplishment of young black girls, and it was just amazing. So just being able to read that information and see her, and to get her the first person she gave thanks to was God. It was just that just blessed me. So but like I said, we'll get started at 9:05, y'all. I am still so full from church. Then I almost came out my weed. I was so glad I had bobby pins in here. Listen, but I know Max was sitting right behind me, and I know he would have put my wig back on my head. He might not have to fix it right, but he was going to sit it right on top and hook me out. Our setup is a little different tonight. It may be a little blurry on your end. For what I'm seeing, is extremely blurry on my end from here, but it's okay. We're going to get through it. The iPad is dead. We don't know what the charger is. We just got to kind of roll with it. We was not going to leave you guys hanging tonight at all. Again, like I said, we'll get started at 9:05, y'all. Like I said, I'm so full. Y'all, when I say Jesus came sweeping through the city, he came, like, the message was good. Bishop preached. Everything was just, like, phenomenal. It was, like, literally confirmation of what I was praying for, what I was having conversations with my friends with. And God just, first of all, it's such an honor for you to get confirmation, because I see it as God, even if you don't do it now, you're still listening to me, you're still hearing me, you think enough of me to even to reconfirm things so I can know that you are real. So that was just a blessing to hear the word of the Lord, and kind of reconfirm some things that I've been praying and asking God for, and trying to put myself in the right situations or whatever. But the end of service, God swept through with such a sweet spirit. It was such a sweet moment. And I just urge you all to, and it was crazy, I just listened to the song, to begin to call on the name of Jesus throughout your situations, throughout whatever you're going through. Don't call others. Do not complain about it. Watch what you say out of your mouths. Because Bishop said today, once you say it out, the enemy is the only person that is all knowing, all powerful is God. The enemy does not know something unless you speak it out of your mouth. So I admonish you to take those negative sayings and things out of your mouth. And even if you do say it, you have the authority to snatch it right back out of the atmosphere. Come on, Jamie. He carrying on.
How y'all doing?
Oh my God. He's so big old. He's so big old. Like I said, I was just talking about service today and how
wasn't it amazing?
Amazing.
Did I give a mighty word today?
You did not give a mighty word. Bishop did, but it's all right. What's on your shirt?
I don't know, man. They can't see it.
They can't see it. But it was just an amazing word or whatever, and I was just admonishing them to be able to have a relationship with God, to be able to call His name, to be able to have time when you in your prayer time and you're reading your word. And like our Bishop, do your research. If you're dealing with stuff in your marriage, open the word of the Lord and see what is it. All this technology, you can go to the Bible app and tap in marriage, type in lust, type in hatred,
I had actually like that part, because a lot of times I used to find myself like, okay, this is going on in our marriage, this is going on in the business, this is how I'm feeling, how I'm gonna navigate through this. And I done basically call all the people on my phone for all my issues all the time, and they ain't answering the phone because I done weigh them out with all my issues. So now I'm left in my thoughts. So you definitely got to go back to your career.
Almost definitely.
For sure.
What's up, Antonio? Once you get on, say hello, guys. We want to shout you out. No, we want to shout you all out tonight. Like I said, we're gonna talk in a few. We're gonna share some tips and tricks or whatever.
That's new tips and tricks.
Yeah, but tricks.
Oh.
Y'all see it's a little dim tonight. We're gonna do a little something. But it's 9:05 on the dot. Again, welcome to Perfect Space. I'm Lori, and this is
Jamie Carter.
Yes, and we are your hosts and co-hosts here at Perfect Space. If you are new here, we want to welcome you officially. This is a safe place. I always say we are therapy in therapy. So what that means is while we are working through our own issues and things that comes up in our life and us navigating our marriage, we've been married. Will be 10 years this year in July. While we're navigating our lives and our marriage or things that we may be progressing in or whatever, while we're doing it, we want to do it with you. So we're growing together. And that's the main goal here for us to be able to keep marriages together, to build relationships, whether it's platonic or non-platonic, whether it's even with a friendship, build relationships the most healthy way. And then us having revelations sometimes when we're over here with you all talking like, dang, I didn't know that. Whatever, and that helps our marriage or whatever. So
because we don't know it all.
We don't. And sometimes when y'all, typing and saying something on here, it kind of clicks something in our head. We have aha moments like, dang, I didn't think about it in that perspective or whatever. So I always say you guys are my accountability partners,
right?
Or whatever. We try to, live what we're speaking about and also gain from others as well.
Absolutely.
So as you guys know, we've been working with the 777 date night method, guys. Can you go to the Perfect Space page? I don't mind. The date night method, and I'm just explaining that briefly to you all. So 777, what that is. So every 7 days you go on a date, and it does not have to be of your again.
Oh my
Jesus.
You tired?
I mean, you did kind of weird me out.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Look at it. Look how they look.
Oh wow.
Family matters.
Hey Tasha Washington.
What's up, Tasha? Hi, no one's better to come on. You're giving no thumbs down.
That's right.
Right.
None of them.
Do not.
We don't want them.
Do not start your phone, Tasha. Please. I beg of thee.
That's right. Let me go ahead and heart this. Can I heart that? I can't heart it.
Yes, you can. You hit it one time. Okay, now hit it one time and hold
yeah,
down
that's
the
how
light.
you do it.
He ain't know how to do it.
I ain't know how to do it.
But like I was saying, please don't get him all ruffled up. Like I was saying, we were doing the 777 method. So 777, 3 sevens, guys. So every 7 days we go on a date. Every time I say that, I get tired.
Oh my gosh.
Golly, you put me out for real. Jesus Christ. Okay, guys, I gotta get focused. All right. So I'm not gonna say the 3 words again because it makes me yawn. I'm not. So every 7 days, pick your mouth. Well, you did it. Every 7 days, you go on a date. It does not have to be expensive. It could be a picnic. It could be y'all going to get coffee at McDonald's off the app, which will be free. Or, oh my God, we are grossing the children, the big kids out. And then every 7 weeks, you go on a little turn and burn trip. Oh my God.
Lord. What is going on in their yard? Stop. God,
okay.
Go, bro.
Okay.
It's not professional.
I'm trying not to yarn.
Oh, yeah, we would have done it. Oh, God.
Well, that's because you wanted to be around there doing the gooby goo. You tell them children we're doing the budget. You're trying to hit me up.
We did do our budget.
We did. But you trying to hit me up, too. He done wore me out, okay? I'm tired.
We prayed. That's what we did. Come on, baby. Come on, huh?
Hell, you lay hands. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Like I said, every 7 weeks you do a turn and burn trip. So it could be something like you go for 1 day, or you go up to Columbia and stay in a hotel, or whatever the case may be. And then, of course, every 7 months you do an actual little mini vacation without your children. So we had our first 7 date nights. So we had our first every 7 days date night.
It was great.
It was so
it was
much
great,
fun.
But I don't like all of them. She picked this. We went to the escape room, and I don't do all them spirits and all kind of little dead dolls and all that. I don't do that. So it was fine. It was fine, but we had to touch the board and something about the angels and all that. We talking about with the angels, baby.
So
the angels and all that.
So what? Hey, Quinn. Hey, Shayla. Thank you, Antonio. Oh, so Shayla, it's gonna be blurry. We're using my webcam on my computer because I said at the beginning of the video, like my iPad dead. I can't find a charger, so we don't have the best quality tonight, but we're gonna get through it. But what we did a escape room, y'all, and we did where we were at a haunted house, and we had to break out of the room to get out. Well, we was in one room, and we thought the one room was it. We found the little dolls and the little they told the scary thing, but then when we got to the other, we broken out that room, went to the other room. It had like it looked like a Ouija board.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And this joker started speaking in tongues, y'all. And started.
Yeah, and then a girl talking about, I said, the devil is lying. And the woman that was working there, she talking about, the devil's going to get you. And I said, you better shut up or I cast you out. I said, I don't put no devils in here. We ain't playing that.
Yeah, he was hollering at the lady through the thing.
She thought it was a joke. She's like, oh, honey, you're so funny. I said, look here. I'm about to leave my money. I'm about to leave my money and you in here. We ain't playing with no devils up in here. Yo, it's okay. Go ahead and rub the doll.
Hey, Mother Smalls. But yeah, he was casting the devils out on our date and everything. If y'all go back and watch the sneak peek video, I posted it on, I think it was Friday or maybe Saturday or whatever. He was jumping, screaming, running from everything on that daggone thing, y'all. But like I said, we went to the escape room. So I planned the first 7-7 date night, guys. And if you know me or if you follow Perfect Space, I am not the most romantic person or whatever. So I made it my business to plan the first date to try to be romantic because I know my husband loves to be loved and wanted and all of that good stuff.
All that great stuff.
Like I said, we did the escape room, and our mission was to get out of the haunted house, and then free the spirits.
Yeah,
free the.
Because we had to do all kind of stuff in there, talking to the people. I'm not talking to these. I'm not doing that. It was a little bit too much. I understand it was a game.
I understand that too, because it was a bit much. We didn't get out the room no way, because some of the stuff we just wouldn't do.
Yeah, I ain't been doing that. Look, they talking about, oh yeah, you had to take the little angels. I forgot how many angels.
It was one angel, and you had to slide.
You had to slide it over. You had to lay it.
The angel was gonna save.
Yeah, and then it said you put your hand on the table. It'll tell you. It'll tell you what to do. It's something about the spirit to talk to you. I said the only spirit that's talking to me is the Holy Ghost. I ain't want nothing else talking to me.
Friend. Yeah, he was really carrying on like really, really bad, y'all. He was carrying on. But it was such a nice experience. And I really believe it taught us how to really work together or whatever. We worked together really good. You on the right one? Yeah. Just be on Perfect Space.
I am, baby.
No, you're not.
I'm going back and forth.
I got mine up.
All right.
But it taught us how to work together. I really feel like we were putting clues together. Because this is our first one. Both of us had never done it before at all. But one thing I did say, I think it did, it had us rely on each other in different ways or whatever.
Tasha, I wasn't playing.
He was carrying on so
bad. I wasn't playing. I don't play with that.
I'm going to post, because I recorded a lot of it. I'm going to post some other videos.
I don't play with that. No, I ain't doing that.
What that lady talking about, he's talking about the devil's liar. Don't talk about the devil. He's about, and
I was serious too. I said, and she talking about, and she had a little voice too. I said,
Chanel talking about, bind it up, Juliet.
I said, all right. We ain't do that up in here.
Oh my God, I was hollering, y'all. When I say I was crying the whole, laughing the whole time.
Yeah, it was just.
It got a little bit too much.
It was too much.
Well, the one I wanted to do was murder mystery.
See, the devil is. We ain't doing all them stuff. Killing and murdering and spirit. We ain't doing all of that now.
Now you watch shooting movies every day.
But still.
Hey, see.
Come on, huh?
Hey, Carolyn.
Where do you see my?
Hey, Miss Alexander, how are you doing?
So I got to plan one for Saturday. So we doing every Saturday. Or we doing like a Friday or?
It don't matter. It has to fall like every 7 days. It don't have to be exactly 7 days because of course we got something to do Friday night.
Well, so we have Friday night.
Yes, with the church.
Oh.
Yes, it have to be Saturday. Oh well, you ain't got to look like that when you talk about the church.
What?
So. See how you do? He didn't get what he needed today. The Lord didn't come and sweep through the city, talk to me at high time. Now he tired of God. Now he want to give up on God. You can't give up on God until you get what you need. He ain't no genie in the bottle. You can't rub him the right way. He just pop out when you need him. See that? You want to cast the spirits out the young lady? Cast them out of yourself. My God. Hey, Bree, what's up, boo-boo?
Don't bring my sister, Bree.
Give the devil no room.
My sister, Bree.
No. But like I said, we had a good time, and then we went to dinner at El Paso downtown. That's our favorite little spot right now.
My favorite spot. They make great drinks, by the way.
Yes, and we had some cocktails. We sat at the bar, even though I did not want to sit at the bar because the bar is not my vibe. But Brother Carter wanted to sit at the bar, y'all. I didn't want to sit at the bar. I don't.
What's wrong with the bar?
They be too loud and obnoxious.
They be too loud.
Yeah.
Was it loud? That wasn't loud.
People on the other side was loud. I'm not gonna say what color they was. But they get real loud when they get something getting a little too much liquor in their system, and I don't like the vibe of sitting up there like that. And I don't want to be seen sitting at no bar either.
I get it.
It just was my vibe, but I kind of followed suit because you want to sit at the bar because you want a so-called vibe. That's not my vibe. Call me a prune or whatever you want to call it. Please sit me at a table and bring my margarita. All right.
We ain't got to be there no more. We could sit back in the back by the bathroom.
I know we're gonna sit right back by the bathroom. There you go. So I'm going to give you guys some, if I can get down to what I need, some date night tips and see if you guys would like that or how would you plan this date. I'm gonna let you start. Number one, picnic in the park. Tell me what you would do.
First of all, I ain't going to the park in a picnic, doing a picnic because it's Paula not there right now.
It's Paula not there, so you ain't going.
We ain't going.
But what if I wanted to go to the park and have a picnic?
We ain't going to the park now. Paula not there.
Well, if there was not Paula not there, oh my God.
Because
they go that logical stuff.
My allergies.
It ain't all about
I'll be out there with my inhaler. I have to have a mask on. You know my mom gonna call me. Say you got that mask on?
Yeah, you out there and working in the woods and you know you can't breathe. Y'all, she was just a fuss. I didn't tell Jimmy. I tagged Jimmy for. I tagged Jimmy out there in that parlor and can't breathe. You know you got that ass. Shoot now.
But let me see.
So bad.
So a picnic, right, in the park?
Yes. Tell me what you would do to woo me. How would you woo me? Put it out. Walk us through the scene, Brother Carter.
See, first of all, we're gonna do it on the budget. We're gonna do it on the budget. I'm gonna go get some paper plates from outside the house.
Outside the house.
Go get some napkins. And I can't cook like that, so I'm gonna grill us up some hot dogs.
Oh my God! At a picnic?
Yeah, you can do grilled hot dogs at a picnic.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, y'all can't do grilled hot dogs at a picnic.
Keep going. This supposed to be a romantic picnic. Go ahead. Tell me how you.
I really don't know how I would do
it. We just got time to have some decorum.
I really don't know.
You don't know how to plan a picnic?
I mean, because a picnic wouldn't be like my first go.
Okay, what's your vibe? Oh my God, Antonio O'Reilly talking about a $5 foot long from Subway.
There you go.
Oh my God.
No mayo.
Do not.
And then what I would do, okay, that's a great idea. Since he won't do that, I do we go to Substation 2. And I get all the condiments in a little bag, like a little plastic bag. Mm-hmm. And we go sit down, go to Swan Lake, and eat subs.
That's your definition of a
picnic.
That's how you would woo me?
Yeah. Have some camels out there and all that good stuff. Go feed the ducks.
I scared of him. Oh, y'all, I'm going to post a video of him preaching to the ducks and the ducks talking back. Because we got a video of him at Swan Lake like that. Remember you talk to the ducks and you start running. Because he's scared of them too.
So how would you do it though?
So for a picnic date, what I would do is, of course, I'm extra, so I would go down to Hobby Lobby and get the little picnic basket.
Man, we're not thinking like that.
You could think, hey Tina, how you doing?
Hey Tina, big time.
But they got stupid too. Big time, roller.
Yeah.
Hey Tina, big Tina. Oh, good.
Give me whole stuff. You say you ain't got it.
Okay, give me $2. But what I would do is I would go down to Hobby Lobby. I'm sure they die, y'all.
Come on.
I would go down to Hobby Lobby, get the little cute little basket. I would get the little maybe a little bit of burlap, a nice little blanket. I would do a charcuterie board. I would get like the grapes and the meats, the crackers, and all of that stuff, a little bit of olives, and set it out real nice or whatever the case may be. Now, because I'm big, I probably would go down to Zaxby's and get a little bit of like a little chicken wings and have a little chicken wings and a bottle of wine. Like it doesn't have to be extra. And I probably would do like some like games, maybe like oh, did he tell Justin?
Yeah, better loud.
She was not loud. He's so mean to them.
Come on, man.
Then I would get like some games like some Uno or whatever. I don't know how to play spades or Pity Pad or 21, none of that stuff at all. So it had to be Uno or Match. And I would do something like that. Or I probably would get like a little easel and do like a little painting. That's how I would woo you. You gotta get your woo game up. What's up, Cotton?
My woo game is
you suck.
I don't like being on that one.
Okay.
But my I would say mine's and we've done it actually last year.
What's that?
Going to the beach.
Oh,
going to North Myrtle Beach because that's our spot. Going to Cinza. Going to get our massage. You like crab legs, so going to.
I like king crabs.
King crabs. Going to the crab spot up there, and just really enjoying ourselves and just relaxing a little bit. So like a little getaway.
Okay.
Return to Murray.
So that's one I would say. Oh goodness.
Right.
So tonight I'm going to be throwing out crazy questions that you will ask on a date as well. Now they may go completely left, or they may go completely right. We just have to find out where they go.
Chanel said hot dogs aren't romantic.
They are not romantic.
They are romantic, Chanel.
Oh my God.
They are. They're very romantic.
So this is your favorite crazy pop-up question tonight.
Okay.
What is your go-to move to get what you want out of me? What's your go-to move?
There's so many.
Oh.
Got a catalog. My go-to move.
What's your go-to move? Your go-to thing?
Honestly, simply listening to your heart. Serious. It may sound corny, but I'm serious, y'all. It works.
So listening to me.
Listening to you. Seriously. And if I'm listening and not saying that I got to be a simp, because I ain't no simp loyalty.
We don't get no simp. Calm down.
But no, seriously, simply listening to her and just honestly, if there is a need, something that I need, she'll already have that need met.
Hey, Tanya.
Right or wrong, Beth?
That's very bad. Chanel said Mountain Dew. Friend, now you know a Mountain Dew,
she had
a hot sausage. I gave it to Casey.
She drunk it though. She drunk some of it.
I drunk 2 sips and I gave it to Casey.
And she ain't supposed to be drinking that, Chanel.
It's over my days. I can drink soda, but I have not been drinking soda. Thank you very much.
Right.
But it used to be, y'all, when Jamie wanted to do the gooba gooba goo, he would go at night, but after the children go to sleep, and get me a Mountain Dew, cookies and cream, Hershey's chocolate, and a Big Mama hot sausage in the yellow pack. And come on, but like, hey, baby, he said he gonna get gas. He gonna go to the stove and bring that stuff to me. And no trying to unbig my back. That's how he used to get me. But I've been delivered, so he can't get me like that no more.
No, just simply listening to you, man. You don't have to do all that extra stuff to buy you.
You know what my go-to is? I can blow on you. I can blow on you. If I ask for it, you'll just do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I am your weak spot.
Yeah. I don't think
so.
After being together for so many years, I don't think it's like a
what Tina
what?
Talk about the color purple. You told Harpo to beat me. What?
That's a next question.
Joy, get your mouth out. Who? Let's go to the next date place.
All right.
Would you be interested in a cooking class?
That'd be nice.
Because you can't cook.
Yes, I can.
What?
We cooked oxtails yesterday.
No. Okay, ladies, answer this question for me. Is this him cooking too? I cleaned, seasoned, and marinated oxtails last night.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him to put it on the grill because I wanted to char each side of before I put it in the crock pot. Mm-hmm. All he did was put it on the grill for 15 minutes.
Hold on, wait a minute. I had to walk to the store, get the charcoal, and the lighter.
But that's not cooking.
Hold on. See, you prep the meat, and I had to also prep outside too. We both prep.
No, I'm saying cooking.
But we both prep. What you explained is now was prepping the meat.
See,
I prep.
Well, how about you learn to season the meat?
Hold on. Hold on. Get credit where it due. Had to get the coals in there right. You just can't go in there and just put the coals on this side and just you have to even the coals out, light it, prepare the actual rack, clean the rack off. Then when you put the meat on there, you got to figure out what side of the grill you're gonna put the meat on because certain sides of the grill cook harder and quicker than the other sides of the grill. For my real cookers who didn't know that.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on now.
Hey Janelle, how you doing? Okay, so he cooked oxtail.
Thank you.
He helped.
Thank you.
He assisted me cooking oxtail.
Thank you.
Yesterday, but he cannot cook.
I can do breakfast. I can do breakfast stuff.
You can cook pancakes that takes you 12 hours to cook.
Because I'm neat. Because I'm neat and I do it.
I ain't never seen somebody that cook pancakes that take 12 hours to cook 3 pancakes.
It just ain't gonna never be good enough.
No,
you got Sunday dinners.
That's what I want. Cook a Sunday dinner. No. What I cooked today, I cooked macaroni, I cooked rice, I did yams, collard greens, oxtails, and a ham. I want you to be able to go in the kitchen and not match me, but at least learn to cook some spaghetti. That's your kid's favorite meal.
I might not be able to cook it, but I can buy it.
Oh my God. He don't want to change.
So
cooking class may be a no for him.
Hey, but let's try it though. I'm down for that.
Okay. So guys, I'm gonna task y'all with something. If y'all know of any cooking classes or any chefs that's willing to come into the home to do a cooking class, let us know. And maybe we'll film that, and that'll be one of our date nights. One thing that you did mention was wine tasting, saying going to a vineyard, to a winery, and nice. We taste wines. But what I would like to do is do a perfect space couples date night and do a winery. Maybe get one of those party bus, and we go down to a local winery, and we all do wine tasting and a nice dinner on a vineyard. So I would love to do
that'd be nice.
Something like that, because I want to get into what you call perfect space date nights, where we all meet up at a central location and we have like a date night and we have a good time. We show y'all how we really go and we have a good time. Nothing crazy, because we're gonna keep it holy. And if that's what you're looking for, baby, that ain't what that is over here.
Because we turn up for the Lord over here.
Right. We do day spas.
Yeah, day spas.
Since cool. We've told you about our spot in Myrtle Beach.
And what's the spot that we eat at? Is it Blueberry?
The Blueberry Grill.
Yeah, Blueberry is amazing too.
Blueberry Grill is a really good brunch spot with delicious food. They never miss at all.
Yeah.
All right, so next pop-up question here. I'm gonna let you find one. So use out of these or these. These are a little frisky. And then these are a little bit more tamed.
What's something that always makes you laugh?
Something that always makes me laugh. Ooh. Because I laugh all day long.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. You be saying the stupidest.
You laugh more with Chanel than you laugh with me.
Oh my God. Chanel, get him, please, because there he go again tonight. She laughing already. Listen, first off, me and my friend is a hoot. We got our own language, our own codes. We know what each other thinking and everything, okay? I laugh. I like to laugh when you be being corny or you be around here singing and you really be thinking you can sing.
I can't sing.
Okay. You can sing. I believe in you.
You're laughing sing? I low-key can though.
But you play around too much.
If I really,
so don't start, Julius.
If I really wanted to,
ooh,
what happened?
Okay, somebody got some feedback here. Go ahead. You said you really wanted to sing.
If I really wanted to sing, I could.
You can sing quartet.
Oh, I sing a mean top now. A mean top?
No.
Yes, I would tell you. I would drop your house.
Drop it with a mean top.
I would bust your house with a mean top and quartet.
Okay.
Especially on the slow song now.
You can't sing the fast one.
I know. I can sing the fast song.
You need to use that inhaler.
Yeah, but a slow song, top.
What's up, Mr. B?
I had the church crying.
Hey, Ashley. She said, find a meal that both of y'all don't know how to cook and then learn to cook it together. That was good, Chanel. That's a really good one. I like it. What about Steak 48? So don't start you saying
State
right now.
48. We've been to state 28, and I don't.
No, 21.
Is it state 21?
Yeah.
I just know I spent more than $600 on that.
We spent like $700.
I said, but Jill, what I get eat?
But because you ordered a tomahawk. That's the most expensive steak you can get.
What I got to eat?
The table was filled. We had appetizers. We had lobster mushroom, lobster bisque. We had oysters, oyster Rockefeller.
I said, Lord, I got to go clear more land now.
Yeah, you ready to go back to work?
Ready to go back to work, quick.
Chanel said, "Sing right now."
No, I can't do it, Mom. I can't.
You shame?
No, I ain't shame.
Yeah, he is.
I gotta sing with the music. If I had some music going on,
I'll sing with you.
Go ahead.
What song? Because I don't know no song.
It gotta be a quartet song.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, we ain't do that right now.
Come on, say I got this.
No, I'm not doing
it.
I'm not doing it.
Leaning on. They go. Come.
Stay on task.
Oh.
What's the
You
next
said
question?
you could sing.
What's the next question?
No, don't be shamed now. Y'all, he's shamed. He's shamed. Look, Ashley said, "Whoa, right? It was expensive, but the food was immaculate. Like the entire and the service.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the service and everything. It was really good.
Yeah. I would honestly though. I think I actually prefer going to Ruth Chris. State 21 is just. I think it's overly priced.
I don't know. I can't say that. I like the vibes better. I like anything that makes me feel very rich, very upper echelon, and it was giving all of those things and such. So, yeah, I would definitely.
I love their wine though.
The wine selection was really good. I got another question here, and I'll answer this after you. What's your favorite memory from our relationship so far?
I would say when we both started doing EAC full time and we won our first contract.
Okay.
And the reason is because we started with EAC, with us doing EAC. Of course, y'all heard me tell the story. Lori heard God in a very low place at the moment in our marriage, and when we won our first 6-figure contract, it was just like, hey, God repaying us. So we was able to do things in our household for our family, for our kids, and within our marriage, and personal too as well, that we've never been able to do, but we always knew that God had always called us to that place. So honestly, for me, I would say just recently, like that would be one of the most things that I would say that was like the changing point for us.
Mine is a little further back.
Okay.
I feel like this. I'll never forget this moment. Now this has this little in there. So when you first got your blue truck,
okay,
and we got on the back of the blue truck and put blankets down.
At your mama? No, you ever stay with your mama then?
No, we was parked somewhere.
Where was that?
I don't know.
Were we married then?
It was was it in the back? Yes, it's the mosquitoes ate us.
Were we married then?
Yes, when you got your blue truck.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We've been married for 10 years.
Oh, that's a long time.
And together for 14. Regardless.
Yeah, go ahead. It don't matter. Go ahead, tell the story.
That's how old we do. Well, it's back in 1952.
Hold on now. Back in 54, ain't it?
That was a Tuesday on 54. Wednesday.
Was it 90?
They'd be like, what? Get to the point. Well, we put blankets down on the back of the blue truck. And because we did the gooby.
Oh, we was at your mama's, man?
I don't know. Who cares?
Okay, go ahead.
God.
We was at your mama's, but go ahead.
I'm about to smother him, and he finna be in glory. That's where he gonna be at.
All right, just don't let nobody drive my truck. I'll tell you that now. I done told y'all, if y'all see somebody driving my trucks and my equipment, run them off the road.
Oh my God. Anyways, we put blankets down in the back of the truck, and I'll never forget the moment that I fully just became completely vulnerable or whatever, because I am a if you know me of me being on here, if you know me for real, I am sometimes very reserved. You'll think that I am an extrovert around people, but at home, I am very quiet. I'm very reserved. I'm very to myself, or whatever case to me. But I feel it's like a sigh of relief. Like we've been married for a while.
Mm-hmm.
We got that blue check. We married for at least 7 years. Because we had that blue check for what, 5 years?
Yeah.
So maybe a little bit back from then. Maybe about 5 years.
So that was back in 2016.
Yeah, so maybe about
like
5
17
years.
when I got that truck.
Or whatever. And we were looking up at the stars. We just was talking about our goals. And then we were just saying, like, we were talking about this truck for like literally 4 years straight. And finally us being able to do it. And, we just started talking about everything. And we had a moment we were talking about all of our fears, all of our goals, just laying there. And I felt such a sigh of relief that, you always holding on to a plan B. I don't know if any woman is like that, but I always got a plan B in the back of my head. Like if this don't work or, I'm getting looked, even my husband getting too deep in, like I don't want to have so much vulnerability over me where I feel like you got control over me. And I just had a sigh of relief, like, I'm all in. Like, I am not going to try to, hold myself back from being vulnerable to my husband. He's not here to hurt me. He's only here to see me win. He is showing himself and proving himself to me. It was one of the pivotal moments I remember in my life. That just a sigh of relief. Like, let go of everything that's the trauma that you experienced to be able to just have a moment and really hone in on your marriage.
Yeah.
Of what the case to me. And I don't think we were in a really good place. But we were still navigating a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and honestly, that's why I said for me,
what's up, Z?
The us like doing EAC was pivotal because I remember when we had that green Contour, and we were
had no heat in the
no the AC would work during the winter
and the heat would work during the summer.
It was just backwards. It was always backwards. But anyways, we will always have these conversations and dialogues on what we want to do, how we want to do it, where we want to live, how we want to live, all of this. And just to see it happen, like, I mean, at the blink of an eye, it was like, okay, baby, like, dang, like, we actually doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to come in here. Ashley said, that's me, Lori. I'm the same way. I always feel like I've always had a plan B in marriage and friendships and everything. Like I'm always expecting the worst out of somebody or always expecting somebody to disappoint me. And I realize I can't, and it affects how I deal with them or how far I go. There's like a lot of my female relationships or relationships, period, besides a couple, are very surface level. Nobody can really say they know me or know anything about me but a couple people. Or whatever, because it's very surface level. So sometimes you get what you see on the exterior of me and think that's me. Think you know me when you don't know. When I say absolutely, that's Jamie. Absolutely nothing about me. Some people have this misconception that I'm mean or stuck up. I think that I'm better or what it case to me. That is not true. I am the most selfless, giving person.
You're a little cocky a little bit.
I am very confident. Yes, I am. And I'm not going to apologize for being confident. Cocky, confident, whatever you want to call it, whatever words you want to put. I'm a very confident person. And I'm only confident because I spent half of my life being extremely insecure. That's when I realized who I was and what I carried and what God placed in me to be able to be a light to other people, I'm going to walk confidently in them. And I ain't never going to dim my light no more to make nobody else feel comfortable. I could care less.
You should.
I could care less. So when people say all the time, oh, you think you better? And do. I am. Guess what? I'm better than I was yesterday, and I'm better than I was back then. I am going to be confident, and I could care less if you feel. It is not my business how you feel about me. Unless I have personally done something to you, that's not my business.
Yeah.
I got too much business I'm trying to take care of. Worry about whether you like me or not. You better go about your business. So you are a sweet person. I know because I went to school with you, Laura. LOL. Listen, yes, Ashley, and I've been the same way. When I say the same way, you don't get a different Lori in front of nobody else, but that's just not who I am. You get one Lori. That is it. But by the time I stop dealing with y'all outside, when I go home, when I say I'm quiet as much, I be so drained. I be tired.
I just get a whole nother person.
That's a lie.
A whole nother person.
That's a lie.
Bump on the law.
That's a lie. You be on the phone 24/7, y'all. I'm going to do a documentary called Jamie on the Phone.
I don't be on the phone 24/7.
And I'm going to record that joke be on the phone in the shower, on the toilet, walking outside, going to the mailbox.
Take care of business.
He been on the phone when we start. If you go back to the beginning of the live, he was on the phone before we started the live.
With one of the leaders of the church.
Still been on the phone.
Handling business.
Still been on the phone. Let me see here. A beautiful voice, a beautiful personality, and just all around sweet, unless somebody rubbed her the wrong way. You best to hey, Mr. Sean, how you doing? Listen, if somebody rubbed not, I am delivered though, Ashley. The Lord has worked on me real, real good. You really got to really tick me off for me to get to that place with you. Mm-hmm. For you to get me all out of character. But I've had situations in this last year. Last year or whatever, where people I thought that was close to me, saying, stuff about me, about different things or whatever. And I could have responded in one way, but I really chose the high road. Like, I was like, you know what? Old Lord would have been like, such. But I was like, you know what? That is not who I am at all anymore. That's not who I am. I did not respond. I did not feed into it. You know what I did? I just love that person more. I legit made it my business to love on them more. And if you know me, if you know who I am, that's because when I cut you off, ain't no coming back. Like, there's this, when I cut you in, I had to learn I got to stop doing that. But, or whatever, because every relationship that you have a hiccup in does not require a cutoff or whatever. Right. You got to have some type of maturity to have a conversation and say, you know what, I didn't like this, or this makes me uncomfortable, or whatever. And that breeds the ground for conflict, will breed the ground for good friendship, no lie, or whatever. If you can have a conflict with your friend and y'all still be friends, or tell your friend something very uncomfortable and y'all still be friends, and nobody get upset about it, that breeds the ground for a really good friendship. One thing I would say, I know y'all be tired of me shouting my friend out, but my best friend, me and Chanel, we would tell each other when we're wrong, what we don't like, what makes us uncomfortable, and we respect each other. Like, you know what? I ain't thought about it like that. Well, I'm sorry. Or we move on. Yeah. It ain't nothing to tear us down. It's us just to build us up or whatever, because we value each other and we have respect for each other or whatever. All right, so last one for tonight, guys. Hey, Dalton. And we're getting off. And it's the ice. Violet. Ooh, what is the one thing you admire? I can't talk about me.
I everything about you, baby.
Oh, God, he just don't want to answer this question. What's one thing you admire about me?
You go first.
I admire your drive.
Yeah, I got a long drive.
Oh, God.
You got a long drive.
Really back in?
What?
Really back in?
What you talking about? I'm talking about success. I'm talking about business.
Yeah, but you can't make that face and say you talking about success.
What?
And say it like how you say it.
I was talking. Oh my! Are you serious, Lord? Wow! You need to get your mind out the gutter.
Oh my God. Anyway.
Wow.
Shut up. I admire your drive. Like, you will go 1,000,000 miles a minute for your family. Like, there's not a day of us in the 14, almost 15 years of us being together. Literally next year will be 15 years we've been together. Oh my God. I don't, please don't be crying for real. I don't do that with crying. He's not crying for real, because I know how you cry. You cry real ugly. He cried for real. I don't know what to do. He's not crying for real, because I need to get See, don't do that, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do when people cry.
Had you know?
Because sometimes we'll bust out crying. Y'all, he'll bust out crying, and I just sit there and look at him. Like, don't start crying with me, because it's awkward.
I one time I bust out crying, you was like me, I'm crying, dog.
Y'all, he was like legit pouring his heart out and start crying. I don't do well with crying. So he started crying. I was like, what to do? So I was like, what's the whole bit to me? I was like,
nah, your pat was a little bit more slower. It was more so like.
I told you, I'm not a very sensual person. So I didn't know, or if somebody died, it's really hard for me to like like talk to them and like to go through the group. That is so hard for me, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm asking the Lord to really work, give me what to say, because I feel like I start rambling and I get nervous and I just don't cry around me, okay? Don't come to me crying.
All right, my bad, baby. Go ahead. I'm sorry. No more joking. No more joking.
I admire your drive.
No more joking.
Like you legit, like I said, we all been together 15 years next year. You legit will do anything to take care of your family, to make sure we have what we need, you'll make us to feel loved and appreciated or whatever. Like I always tell you sometimes, like you leave me with the kids, I feel like it's no fun. Like, cause you the fun, like we all together, it's the fun. Like you have a drive like no other. Like when you had set a goal before you, your goal is I'm gonna be successful. I'm gonna do this for me, and it's always not to be successful. For him to have stuff. Anytime he talks about successful, I want to do this for me. I want to do this for the kids. I want to do this. Like it's always to do for other people. Mm-hmm. And I really admire that about you. Because I feel like when I lack and I get overwhelmed easily, you may be overwhelmed, but you don't show your overwhelmingness easily. You just keep going or whatever. You take those moments and it fuels you to keep more. When I feel like, oh God, I'm overwhelmed and I got to talk about it, or I'm just not even talking about it, just kind of I got to sleep. Or I got to just get away from everybody, or I get aggravated or whatever. You don't do that. You just keep going, like, or whatever. And I know sometimes you need a break and you're tired or whatever, but like I admire that you keep going and you're really pushing. And it's a blessing to see you walk into your dreams and your goal. I pray every day, like, God, let me be able to match his energy. Like, to see you work your dream, what you talked about for the last 15 years of us being together, like, it's such a blessing to see see it come to fold.
Oh yeah,
to see it come to fold, it's such a blessing. So
I mean, you play a part in that too. Now, I mean, it ain't just.
I know, but it was your dream. It was your dream.
Yeah.
So to see you work, you're working your dream, like literally putting in blood, sweat, and tears. Like every day, this man come home, eat up, hand all tear up already, all bruised. Every day, he don't even care. Okay, he just got there. He gonna work. He gonna make it happen.
Gonna make it do. But honestly, I hear what you say is your dream. But I wouldn't automatically say that it's just my dream totally, because in the planning stage of talking about it, you were there to critique me too as well. But Jim, I think you should do this. Or James, the logo or the contract and things of that sort. So I mean, collectively we've done it together. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying though, but collectively I feel like we've done it together.
So what's one thing you admire about me?
You was deep. I should have went first.
Oh my God.
Because you was a little wordy on yours, man.
Shut your mouth. Now tell me what you, my man. We're gonna end the live because we over our 30 minutes. We're supposed to be off already. Max already gave us the sign twice.
It's several things. I like the fact, right, that you are very, very, very supportive. I mean, you support me in any and everything I do. I can give you an idea, and you'll flip that joker. You really would. And it's like, you say that I gotta drive, but listen, when it finally clicked for you, I mean, it's like you own it. Ask them, they'll tell you. I mean, you be on it. There's no stopping you. And I feel and believe that the woman that you're becoming now, like I told you yesterday, the woman that you're becoming now, I admire that woman so much, because for the last 2.5 years, you was at the house, taking care of the family, doing what you was doing, finding yourself and all that. And now you in this new, your new leadership role on your, your current occupation. Occupation. On your current occupation, my bad, y'all. And you're taking that, and you are becoming something new that I haven't seen. So just seeing you walking in that, while it unfolds, is a blessing. You taking on the leadership roles at the church, and still holding the household together, still, doing what you I don't want to say duties, because you get, y'all women get messed up on the words, but you doing I don't even want to say roles. I was about to say roles, but you doing the stuff that you do at the house. We're just gonna say stuff. Okay, because y'all get tripped up over words, but you doing the stuff that you do at the house with the kids, and still doing that, and still making time for me, and still being there for others too. I really believe that can't be done by me, because I don't have the headspace to do how you maneuver and all that.
And so I really, admire that and adore that.
Well, that's it, guys. Again, follow us again for the 777.
What's up, Ray?
Method.
Big timer.
Again, the 777 method, guys, is every 7 days you go on a what? Tell the people.
Date. We go on a date.
And then every 7 weeks we go on a little turn and burn trip, whether it's Atlanta, Charlotte. It could be you can do a turn and burn trip to Miami.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go to 2 days in Miami and come back. Whatever your definition of a turn, whatever your finances allow for a turn and burn trip, I'll say that.
As long as it's within reason.
Yes,
it got to be done.
Let it be within reason or whatever, but don't let anybody or don't let us pressure you to do something that you are financially not able to do. Or what? I don't care if the turn and burn trip is going up to Columbia and spending some hours up there and coming back.
That.
Yeah, we used to go get a little nice little hotel, an extended stay too. I remember it was a nice one over on near Harvest and near with a Cracker
with them Walmart suitcases.
Yep. And then guess what? We did what work was in our tax bracket at that time. So everybody's at different levels or whatever. So don't make anybody feel bad or see social media or somebody doing something or whatever.
Absolutely.
And then every 7 months take an actual trip or whatever.
Some of them people be lying on social media. Now everybody ain't lying.
Some people do fraud and they go into jail.
Everybody ain't lying. It's a lot of successful people out there, but some of them people be lying.
Yes. And I don't see how people that be on more welfare and Section 8 house and food stamps go on more trips.
That's a concept for
They go on more trips than people that work. I be so confused.
Hey,
where y'all going? How y'all get this money?
Hey y'all.
We outside in the cut. I tell we be out.
Yeah, what?
They hair nails no more than mine.
Up.
And nails expensive and lashes. So I be so confused. But like I said, guys, practice the 7-7 method. When you do it, please make sure you tag us in it or whatever. We're just excited to see where this goes. And until next time, bye guys.
So long.
Max, you gonna turn it off? The people can see us.